Hi, water signs. It's Angela with Mystic Moon. Welcome to your February 2021 reading. This is going to be for the signs of Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So please just take what resonates and get rid of what doesn't. This beautiful orgonite is called the Mystic Moon Nude, created by my friend Michelle from Wing and Bell. I will put her information down below. And as far as all the decks that I'm using here today, I'll let you guys know what they are as I shuffle each deck, and everything will be listed for purchase down below if you're interested. Let's get started. Very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to focus on what is the overall theme for this month of February 2021. This is my Arrows of Love Oracle, and it's currently on special for U.S. customers only on my website for $10 off, which makes it $40 instead of $50. Okay, so we have Eye of the Beholder. Okay, so let's go ahead and get an additional message here. We're going to go into Claire's story cards 1 and 2. We have Seriousness. This one right here is the Love Potion Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Building Up Strength. Oh, that's cool, that little cauldron. It's bubbling up. This is Colors of Love. Fear of Intimacy. And this is the Bride's Tarot. We have the Bride of Knives, which is the Page of Swords. We have the Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups. And the Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like there is potential in a situation, such as a relationship or just some kind of maybe even a friendship here, but somebody has fear of intimacy. But something is growing. Something is building up strength. We have seriousness. So it's like somebody is either too serious to let their guard down or to let their feelings be known. Let me read this card. It says, time to deal with the fear of intimacy or getting hurt. I mean, this could be you too. Work on your tendency to run away or sabotage relationships when things get close. Seriousness. Oof. The seriousness perhaps of a relationship. Oh my gosh, it's like it's building up. We're getting to that point, right? This Eye of the Beholder. Somebody sees the potential. Someone else is having a difficult time. You know, these monsters' claws are obscuring her vision. So it's causing her to think of all the things that could go wrong, right? How serious things could get. We have two different types of people here. We have a Bride of Knives, which is the Page of Swords. And then we also have the Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups. So we have two different types of people here. Plus we have the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins is patience. Seven of Coins is slow building energy. Okay. So how is it that we can work on a situation with these two? These two aren't necessarily a match. This person's very much in their guarded energy with that knife. All right, very much in their analytical mind. And this person is ready to go. So it doesn't mean it can't work, but this match is kind of off. This energy here is not as mature as this energy. So someone is not as mature as the other person. So this is going to take time. It's going to perhaps build more up with strength with time. But this isn't going to be something that happens overnight, you guys. So you may see the potential, but someone else is having a difficult time with this, okay? So this right here is just telling us that someone needs to deal with their fear of intimacy. Now, of course, this could be you. Maybe every time something gets serious, something starts to get strong, you're like, I'm out, done, can't do it. So there might be a fear here, something holding you back. You know, something holding you back from going the long haul or the long distance with someone. Maybe there's commitment issues that you have, but this could be somebody else's commitment issues. When things get too serious, they could just sabotage it. So you could be dealing with this type of person, or this person could be you. So for whatever reason, you guys, that is the theme this month for water signs. So let's now take a look and get the healing, growth, and lessons that could occur during this month. This is from Aqua Moonlight. This is the Secrets of a Lover's Journey Oracle. The Rise of the Masculine, Evolving Masculine, Maturing, and Completion. Wow. So maybe that Page of Swords energy Could be an indication that it is possible that this person can rise to the occasion. Maybe this is you. You can rise to the occasion. This is Love Games by Sister Moon Tarot. Family. Wow. So maybe we can rise to the occasion. We can rise to being that partner that may want to be serious enough to, let's just say, perhaps build a family, connect with us, build a life together. This right here is the Heart Songs by Celestial Forecast by Carrie. Let's take a look at the song. It says, Elvis Presley can't help falling in love. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Oh, that's so cute here. Okay, so a river flows, right? And it's surely to the sea, but that takes time. It takes time. If it's meant to be with this person, it's going to go into that direction. If that's really what you want with this individual, it will flow, but you do have to let things flow. You have to give things time. You have to give this person time. And this does not mean that you have to let this person treat you like crap in the meantime, screw around, cheat on you, lie to you, and basically do a bunch of things that an immature person would do, and you're just waiting for them to mature. No, that's not what it means. But if this person is just simply, they're not sure what they want, you know, they're still just kind of growing, and they're just not sure if they're on the same page to be serious and to settle down at this time, doesn't make someone a bad person. Not everybody either A, wants those same things, so that could be another issue, or B, not everybody is ready for that. Not everybody is ready for that at the same exact time. So it could be that someone needs to kind of grow into themselves, mature, and complete certain lessons and cycles, and maybe perhaps at somewhere down the line, you guys can go towards the same as a couple to start building a life together. Okay? So the major lesson I feel is to let things flow. And if things aren't flowing and you find yourself, losing sleep over this, there's something for you to pay attention to within yourself that maybe you need to work on you, and you need to figure out why you're feeling this need to push things so quickly when someone else is resisting, is what I'm seeing. So Twin Flame Journey Tarot, let's get some additional messages. Yeah, look at that. We definitely have some sort of masculine here. Divine Masculine Emperor. This is about allowing somebody to step into this role. You can't force this person to step into this role. You can't force this person to be ready for a commitment in a family. If it's meant to be, it'll flow in that direction. So in the meantime, do you. Do you. Yep, Two of Pentacles. Things are up in the air with this person. At some point, something is going to shift and change. At some point. But don't wait for it to happen. Keep doing you. Yeah, see? This is about illumination and growth. This is things that are coming to a natural conclusion. There is the light on the horizon. So in the very beginning here, we have someone who has fears of intimacy. They absolutely do. And you may see that, you know what? This has the potential. I see the potential. I see the growth. I see this. Even though they can't see it right now, I see it. And I'm willing to invest. And I'm willing to wait. But of course, I'm not going to put my life on hold. But I realize that this person has issues. So I'm going to go ahead and give them that time that they need. And over time, we will build up strong as a couple. They will rise at some point. But again, you're not waiting for them. You're not putting your life on hold. You're still doing you. This is something that you're allowing to flow and grow throughout time. It's beautiful. Beautiful energy. So the fact that we've got the Emperor 2 times here, really the masculine energy 2 times, and this masculine is evolving, okay, and he's completing cycles and he's illuminating and growing, or she, this tells me here that things will not always be up in the air with this person. Eventually things will settle down. Beautiful. All right, so let's take a look and see what is the outer influences. So this means other people that are adding these influences into your life, bringing these things in. This is the channeling the Venus 222, 50 Shades of Love. We have Control Freak. Interesting. We definitely don't want to try to control the situation or this person. It's not going to work out in your favor if you do that. This right here is the Love Journey cards by Divine Essentials. We need to rewrite our history. Okay. First of all, that card or that word need. This right here, need is I need. This is control. This is about rewriting our history. This is about an opportunity to rewrite the story. So even if you've had a lot of issues and problems with this person so far, it's never too late to rewrite the story and the script. It's never too late to change. And that also goes for your individual. If you are saying and affirming over and over again, they'll never change, maybe they won't. Maybe try to affirm something else. Maybe try to rewrite the words that are coming out of your mouth. Maybe try to think about things in a different way. And you're not deluding yourself when you do this, but you're just wanting to surround yourself with positive energy. And when you do this, you will naturally start to see things differently. So if this person really isn't in that vibration, you'll start to see them differently. And if they really are in that vibration, you guys will come together. This right here is The Flames of Desire by Angelic Revelation 144. Okay, so this right here, this is allowing someone to give to you. Okay, so that, of course, that phrase right there, if you guys are reading it, that could be something that happens this month, of course. But this is something where you are allowing this person to basically ask you to be with them. You're allowing them to give to you. So you're not asking for this. You're not demanding it. You're not trying to control the situation. You are allowing them to come to you and basically give to you. That's what I'm seeing here with this. So you're allowing this person the space and the time that they need to basically come to you. I like that. I like it a lot. So this is the Opian Twin Flames Tarot by Fire Witch Tarot. Justice. I like that a lot because justice is about the scales balancing out, decisions being made. Okay. Who is it being made by? The Emperor. This is the third time now that this masculine energy is coming through. A masculine is going to make some sort of, it could be a decision, or he's kind of tempering back and forth with the decision about this relationship. Don't try to control it though. Let this happen naturally. Let this masculine sit in his throne and then come to you to tell you what he has decided. And it's not, again, you're not putting your life on hold. You're not waiting for this to happen. You're just letting this happen. You're letting this masculine evolve into himself, and you're allowing him to take control when he's ready to take control. And I'm getting that that's going to work out better in your favor. Yep. And then he's going to offer to you his cup. Absolutely. You cannot just write that out. I mean, it's there. There it is. So rewrite your history with this person. If you have been trying to control the situation, maybe this is an opportunity for you to stop doing that and to allow this person to come to you and to shift your energy field in a way to where they're not feeling any pressure from you. And again, it's not about allowing them to do whatever the hell they want to do in the meantime. No. You definitely want a person that's acting with an integrity, but if someone is just not necessarily ready in this moment, that's okay. Give them some time and space to figure it out, and they will. I love these cards so far. All right. So the next message is self-love. How can we show ourselves love this month? We've got Love Notes to My Valentine by Rising Sun Oracle. Cozy Nights by the Fire. You could be spending some sort of night by a fire pit, fireplace, something like that. You're just feeling really good in this energy. This is just a little treat. You could have a glass of wine if you like wine, or a glass of cider, whatever. And this is something where you're just really enjoying a cozy night, just feeling really warm and just snuggling in with yourself. It's amazing. Do the Damn Thing affirmation cards by Vic. I am listening to understand. And I like this a lot because you guys, this is really telling me here, the control freak card that came up, this could suggest that some of us, we want things our way and we're opening up lines of communication because we want an opportunity to speak. But are we really listening? And when we listen, are we really understanding what the other person is saying? Are we having a conversation just because we want to open up lines of communication? Or are we really, communicating so that way we can understand where someone is coming from? It could be that you spend some sort of night by the fire and you're really going back and you're really replaying a conversation in your head and you're really listening to what someone is saying to you and you're really taking it in and kind of trying to understand where they're coming from. And that right there is an act of self-love, because that's telling you, it's kind of like the way that you treat others is the way that you're going to be treated. It's kind of like, you're getting that back in return. So when you're taking the time to listen to yourself, listen to how you really feel, maybe you're recording your thoughts, or maybe you're going through and you're replaying conversations from the past and you're really taking things into consideration that other people told to you, that right there is, that's a form of love. You're really accepting people. You're really able to just accept people whether you agree with it or not. You're just understanding where people are coming from. And it's a very, very peaceful feeling when we can do that. So this right here is Self-Love Cards by Fire Witch Tarot. Stop giving a shit. Problem solved. So this is the thing. Control freak. And I keep saying it over and over again. If you are the kind of person that feels like if you don't stay on top of a situation that you're going to lose control, that right there is not going to provide you peace. And it's also going to give you a false sense of security. And other people, believe it or not, feel it when you're trying to control them or manipulate them, or you're trying to do things to get what you want from them. People feel it and they become repelled, and suddenly they're backing away and they don't want anything to do with you. So this is telling you, it's not saying, not literally stop giving a shit, but stop focusing so much on this situation or this problem or this person. Problem solved when you do that. Meaning when you start showing up for you and you just do you, just keep doing you. And try not to worry so much about what this person is doing or not doing. Try not to worry so much the direction of where things are going or where things are headed. Allow this river to flow to the ocean. And when you allow this river to flow to the ocean, then these waves can come crashing in. This person feels understood by you. They feel accepted by you. They don't feel like you're trying to control them. They don't feel like you're trying to get from them what you want from them only. So this masculine really needs, I feel, for either the feminine or just whoever this is to really understand that right now he may not be on the exact same page as her. And I'm saying her, could be a he too. And that he just needs some time to kind of grow into himself. And when this feminine stops worrying so much about this happening or when it's going to happen and all these things, it's like this this energy between the two of them starts to lighten up and things start to flow. And when they flow, it's like things start to come in. This masculine is coming to the feminine. That's what I'm seeing in this reading today. So that's what you can do for yourself. All right, last messages. These are just leftover messages from Spirit, what Spirit wants us to know. This is the French Vintage Stamp Love Oracle. Luminous. Ooh, I love this because you guys already got, what was the card here? The sun. Remember? Look at that. Radiance and vibrant energy shines upon you now. Luminous. It's shining on you now, and it's also shining on you when it comes to your environment. So whatever is in your, not in your environment, but whatever you're feeling and however you are sitting with things and taking things in and how you're learning and how you're just responding to things, and you're doing so in a very positive vibration, it just creates more of this vibrant energy in your life. So you're not taking things so personally. You're not focusing so much on what somebody else isn't doing or why they're doing this. You're just accepting that everybody's doing the best that they can do at this present time. Excuse me. Everybody's doing the best that they can do at this present time. And if it's not good enough, then you may have something to look at, either in this situation, as in you and this person are not on the same wavelength, or there could be something going on with you to where you have all these expectations and these needs, and where are they coming from? It might be a chance to look at yourself. But everything is happening for your own personal development and growth. And in that kind of an understanding as to everything that's happening in life is happening to us for a reason, we don't feel so stressed. We don't feel so afraid of losing things. We don't feel like we got to control everything. We realize that everything that's happening to us is happening for us for a good reason. So this is about shifting your energy field and looking at opportunities to grow and looking at things from a sunny disposition instead of looking at things from doom and gloom, blame games, and, looking at the negatives and focusing on the negatives, because what we focus on grows, right? It multiplies. So why not see the situation and see it as someone is doing the best that they can do instead of ridiculing them if you find yourself going down that path. And just giving someone that space and time that they need to grow on their own. So this could, of course, include you letting someone go off and to basically figure out what they want. Sometimes people need to do that. Sometimes people need to figure out what they want. Sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder. Sometimes people realize what they thought they wanted, it wasn't what they wanted when they got there. And it doesn't mean that you guys have to deal with that or put up with that if that's not something that you can deal with or handle. But sometimes people just need to figure it out. And I feel like this masculine needs to figure it out. I really do. That's what I'm seeing here. Really needs to figure it out. So this right here is the Love Compass Oracle. See, I am telling you right now. It's so funny. This oracle with all the readings that I've done for all the signs today have just really matched up with everything that was spoken throughout the reading. And this is the last reading. A person you're meant to connect with or be with may be different than who you've been holding on to or who you were expecting. Keep an open mind, detach from outcomes and expectations. This may pertain to releasing unhealthy expectations in a relationship. Let go of your expectations of what this person's job is to do in this dynamic. Sometimes people feel like the person that they're connected to, that it's their responsibility to deliver to them on a silver platter all this happiness and all this joy. That's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. Or this person needs to do this. They need to get this job and they need to do this and they need to do that and then I'll be happy. Again, those are all of our own expectations that we place on people. When we do that, we're going to be let down every time. Why not just let go? Let people be who they're meant to be, what feels right for them. And if that doesn't resonate with you, there's a reason it doesn't resonate with you. Either there's something you got to examine within yourself, or you and this person are not a match. So there's something by just letting go and letting someone evolve and letting them grow into who they're meant to be. They're either meant for you or they're not, and time is going to tell. So let go of your expectations as to how this has to happen, when it's going to happen, what you want from this person. It's letting go leads you to this ocean of love, whether it's them or someone else, or just you're there and you're happy on your own, regardless of what happens. You need to let go of these expectations and stop being either a control freak and just really focus more on being happy. So this right here is the Love Oracle. The Lover's Oracle, sorry. Yeah, fatal attraction, all is not what it seems. So right now, we might be really, really just obsessed about this situation or this person, okay? We might be really, really obsessed to the point where it's not good for us. We gotta let go. We gotta stop trying to control this. We gotta allow this person to grow into themselves. And we gotta stop putting our lives on hold and waiting for this to happen. Move on, carry on, continue living your life. If you and this person are meant to be together, you will simply be together. So don't put yourself in this category of being fatal attraction. You know that movie, right? Was that guy, he was super attracted to her in the beginning, right? Well, yeah, I mean, there was a moment, he had a moment, lapse in judgment, and he did the wrong thing. And it was just a very fleeting thing. And you could tell by the very next day, like he left, right? And I don't know why in that movie he left his phone number. Like, that's just crazy to me. Why would he leave his phone number? I mean, she probably would have tracked him down anyways, but still. So he leaves her this note, and she gets his note, I guess. She calls him, and she's just like, you know, he wants to carry on with his day and do his thing, and she's just not having it. And so he goes and he hangs out with her for the day, and they have this serious conversation basically, and this weekend of dancing and all this stuff. But he's like, I got to go home. It's time for me to go home. And, you know, I'm married and you knew it. And obviously she doesn't like that. So then she turns into, you know, this person that's just like wanting all these things that he clearly doesn't want because it was just a one-time thing. And so she becomes a fatal attraction. That's my point. You guys have all seen the movie, I'm sure. But it becomes a fatal attraction. So now he's repelled by her. He's repulsed by her. He wants nothing to do with her. He hates her. He's just like wishes that she would probably die. And in the end, she does. But the thing is, you don't want to be that person for this individual. You don't want to act like this and have this reaction that this person's just like, oh my God, they're running away. They're blocking you. They're doing this. They're doing that, right? Some of you guys are not acting this way. This is just for some of you. So all is not what it seems, meaning that whatever is happening right now, it may just be triggering you. It may just be bringing out the worst in you. So examine that and work on yourself and take those things that are coming up for you. They're causing you to feel this way. Take that and try to figure out, why am I feeling this manic? Why do I need to control this? Why is my life out of control? Why do I feel like I can't sleep at night? Why do I feel like I can't do anything until I know what's going to happen with me and this person? This problem is within you. Something is going on that you need to address within yourself. So instead of focusing on them, spend more time on focusing why you feel this craziness, why you feel this manic, that you need to control everything. So there's a lesson with this person for sure, okay? There's a lesson in allowing things to naturally unfold. Let me go back to the beginning cards here, what we had. Remember this right here. This is, somebody might have a fear of intimacy, right? And this page and this king are just not on the same wavelength right now. There needs to be take some time. Stop giving so much of a shit. Listen to what's being told to you. All right. When we make these shifts and when we pull back and we rewrite how things have been going, this person comes to you. Do you see? They rise up. They take control. If it's meant to be, it's like it's coming to you. So if you've been chasing someone, if you've been just die hard on this connection or die hard with something, Spirit's saying it's time for you to pull back a little bit and allow this person to come to you. And with all the cards that came up, it does look like that may possibly happen once you let go and stop giving so much of a shit. So there you go. So anyways, you guys, it may not have resonated with everybody. Maybe it resonated with some of you, certain aspects. That's what these readings are. They're very general. You take a little bit of this and that and you go on your merry way. So I hope that it was helpful to someone out there. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.